and welcome back. You're watching CNN's coverage of Israel at war. I want to bring in now Rebecca Brinza from Tel Aviv. She is an American who's originally from Virginia, who has lived in Israel now for the last 10 years. Rebecca, thanks for being with us. Can you tell me a little bit about what you have witnessed in the last 24 hours there?
Yeah, of course. So we woke up yesterday morning at around 6:37 a.m. to rocket fire, and then basically we're notified almost immediately what was going on in the south, that Hamas militants and terrorists had come through, infiltrated the border. We had no idea basically how they had gotten in. We thought the security systems down there were pretty strong and secure. And then almost immediately after, you start seeing just news flashes all over Telegram. That's a pretty big way that people get news in this area. And the images are just horrific. There's no family should ever have to see pictures of their loved ones being treated that way. And so these images kept pouring in. We're seeing that there's more rocket fire, and then throughout the day we get notified of there had been a music festival in the south, of friends that had gone down there. My sister-in-law was supposed to have left and been there, but luckily our dinner had run too long the night before, so she didn't go. And then next thing you know, it's in the evening. This had been a constant day of rocket fire, and then at around 8 or 9 p.m., there was more direct rocket fire into Tel Aviv, and a rocket fell approximately 200 feet from our house. We've never really had a shaking or booming like that before. We have a safe room in our building, in our apartment actually, but when you feel how much that steel, iron, whatever it's made out of, and that actually shakes against the frame, it's absolutely terrifying. And you know, so we're here. Today's been a relatively eerily quiet day. I don't know if that means that tomorrow will not, but yeah, so that's what's been going on this side.
You mentioned that your sister, I guess, would have been at that festival. Do you know of other people who experienced some of the violence here? And what are you hearing from people around Israel right now about what they're seeing around them as these attacks occurred in the last 48 hours or so?
Yeah, so we're a small country. It's the population's roughly 10 million people. So you're never more than 1 to 2 degrees of separation from anything going on. We didn't have direct friends that were there, but they are friends of friends, who we've been trying to help their families figure out where their loved ones are, and hopefully find them. My sister-in-law has tons of friends that were there. My colleagues, most of my friends' siblings have been deployed off into reserve duty on some border. My own boss is there now. So everyone is for the most part affected in some manner. My partner's a very close friend. Him, his wife, and their child were in one of the cars. They were near a kibbutz, and basically there were Hamas operatives came and they basically came. They started attacking. They jumped out of the car. The husband and their child. He ran with the child, and they were hiding, and they found them, but they haven't been able to find his wife. And so everyone knows someone who's been affected by this. Yeah. And it doesn't matter where you are. Yeah.
And quickly, before we go, how long do you think this will all go on for?
You know, I really don't know. There's a lot of speculation. Some people are saying that it's going to be a long time, and it could be a week or two. In terms of other operations we've had in the past, I don't really think this is serious. Like, this is similar in any other way. Again, it's been relatively quiet. We thought that Hezbollah in the north might get involved, and as of now, it seems that they haven't. So perhaps that's a good thing, and perhaps what's been going on now kind of put things to an end, but I don't think that there's any chance we'll have a ceasefire within at least the next 48 hours.
Well, Rebecca, thank you for joining us, and we hope that you continue to stay safe today. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.